Bear with me a minute, because I don't have the right capture activated. This one and not this one. Alright, there we go. Had to switch from the capture card to the screen capture mode, if that makes sense. But anyway, I'm here now. Welcome everyone. This is 2025. This is game 402 in our story, shall we say, of all the games we've streamed so far. Hope you guys enjoy. This is Hogwarts Legacy, the PC version. I bought that before leaving for the New Year celebration, and now that I just came back earlier tonight, I finished downloading the game, make sure that everything was set up properly. Not sure if it will perform well with my current settings, so I may still have to change that, but I think it should be okay. Okay, gotta choose what my character looks like. Huh. Well, there's probably not gonna be much in there that looks like me, but... looks nothing like me. Can I... Ah, yeah, I guess I can customize things. Eh? What the... Ah, face shape, okay. Alright. This is gonna take me ages. I've got a dimple. Can I have a dimple? I think this first one had a little bit of a dimple. Nah, not really. No. Doesn't look like me. Doesn't look like me. Doesn't look like me. The nose is all wrong. This one, I guess that nose kind of looks like mine. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Or this one? Yeah, this one looks a bit more like mine. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That'll do it. That'll do. Doesn't get much paler than me, so... maybe not that pale. Oof, no. Yeah, not that pale. This one, I guess, yeah. Glasses or no glasses? Well, I have no glasses, so... Hairstyle. There we go. I don't have much hair to speak of, so... I look like the bully. I forgot his name in the game in the bully. The character, the main character. I forget his name now. Yeah, I guess I gotta be like the bully, huh? Except less bulky. Oof, no, not pink. What was that? Why have a slider for hair color instead of just letting you pick from a selection of colors? You don't know before you pick it what it's gonna look like. I guess this one is fine. What's that, scars? Freckles and moles? And I want a dimple! Why can't I have a dimple? I got no freckles and shit. Complexion. Yeah, I guess I don't have those rosy cheeks. Nah. I look a bit dead though. I got scars on my face though. It's not really freckles, it's like little holes in my skin. Oof, okay. A mole. Isn't it? And I don't really have any to speak of. There's not much in there that resembles me, to be honest, so scars and markings. Well, I've got a couple of tiny scars, but nah, nothing like that, though. Nothing like that either. Nah, no scars then, I guess. Aww. If I could pick where to put them, I would make it accurate, but... eye color. I guess that's... mine are maybe a bit brighter. There's too much red, I'd say, in there. Again, it's not a gamut. They're arranged almost randomly. Yeah, this one. This one, I'd say. Yeah, that's close enough. When my eyebrows are mildly bushy. Maybe not that much, though. Well, I guess. Kinda looks like it. I'll keep that one in mind. And I got no scar in my eyebrows. Yeah, that looks accurate enough. Finalize your character. Voice 1 or voice 2?
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Call it male or female. Don't pretend.
Something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Select your difficulty. Normal. Yeah, normal. You must name your character to proceed. Dormitory. The choice will determine your player character's dormitory. Okay. So, it's like, it doesn't make you choose a gender, but you can choose to be with the girls or the boys, depending on what you prefer, I guess. Yeah, sure, I'm a boy, but I want to be in the witch's dormitory. This makes no sense. Yeah, I don't want to put my last name on there. I guess I need a suitably Harry Pottery name, don't I? Not Weasley. I look nothing like a Weasley, I guess. Nah, not Dean Thomas. I guess he's a black character, so nothing like that. That would be a bit difficult to pass me for someone of the family, I suppose. A distant cousin, I suppose. What's the name of that one that always makes things explode? Flynnigan? No? Wasn't there a character named like that? Harry Potter Finnegan? Seamus Finnegan, yeah. That's him, yeah. Yeah, why not? I mean, I don't look like him, but I guess I could be a distant relative. Okay, Finnegan it is. Finnegan. Yeah. Suitably wizardy, I guess. To pass for pure blood or at least half blood. I'm no mud blood. Alright. Oh, I wonder if I'll get sorted into a house or something. He looks old enough to not be a first year.
Ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have,
That's a
Professor.
Fig.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly.
Related to Mrs. Fig?
Wand. You'll be a force to be
The
reckoned with
nurse?
when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description about
He resembles that guy in Assassin's Creed 4.
vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on
The
my
merchant
first
that
try.
accompanies you.
Gave quite the fright to
He sounds
some
like him
girls
too.
in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
I should mention I've never watched anyone play it, so I should have switched back to 60 FPS capture, but well. It is what it is. Never mind. I can't change it while it's going up, but I have Thestrals, I guess, yeah. I was like, wait a minute. Is that a glitch? I guess they're Thestrals, right? We haven't seen anyone die yet. Yeah, because I'm running the game at 1080p with DLSS, it actually runs at a lower native resolution, which I don't like. It doesn't let me pick, like, running in at native 1080p and with DLSS on top, because I guess it's an upscaling, anti-aliasing thing. So unless it's upscaling from something, I mean, I wish I could run it then. I don't know, upscaled to 4K and then downscaled back to 1080p. That would look very nice, I think.
Left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional
Isn't that
teacher,
illegal
he's also a
in
remarkably
the wizarding world?
intuitive and gifted wizard.
Forming magic outside
Mr.
school?
Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far.
Or did they bend the rules for that too?
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant
Was that a dragon?
threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
But he does.
Merlin's beard.
Merlin's beard!
We do.
It was a dragon.
Hang on!
Hang on indeed. And now we can see the Thestrals, I'm gonna bet. Yep. Just saw someone die. Yeah, bit phoned in, to be honest.
Yeah! The key! Give me your hand!
Accio! Oh, cute squirrel.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Okay, press down on the D-pad to heal.
What happened?
I got 3 extras by the looks of it.
I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not
Look
sure.
around.
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
And what is this specific place?
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Ah. I took out my wand. I don't know how, but... Okay. Holster it. No. How did I take it out? How did I? Huh? Getting to grips with the controls, alright? Well, I can't run. Does look pretty nice.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Uh-huh.
Mind your step.
Quest started. Path to Hogwarts. Follow Professor Fig. Ah, music is good. Like it. Suitably Harry Pottery.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Look at him jump. The old man.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But that path down there.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
So you're saying I can cast Avada Kedavra with good intentions and it being good? It being a good
Is that
thing?
ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Yeah,
Focus
I
on
knew,
the center.
knew this was coming. Basic cast, new spell unlocked. Destroy the magic barrier. Tap RT to perform a basic cast. Uh-huh. Multiple times, I bet.
Excellent!
Petrificus Totalis. Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same thumbstick by disabling camera relative targeting in settings. Uh-huh. Alright. So you select your target with the right stick. And move with the left one. And I guess the camera will remain focused on that one target, I suppose. Well, we'll see what that is about.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Too old for this shit, huh? There's no loot in those spots.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, sir.
What, you mean that I gain in power by using it? Like an experience system? Does that include destroying unimportant targets such as these, or only defeating enemies and monsters and the like? I saw that there was an arachnophobia option in the game for people who have arachnophobia, so that the spiders are swapped for less threatening enemies, less scary ones. Oh, that was funny. Oh! What did I get? 65 coins? Is that what I got? Oh yeah, that popped on the side there. Uh-huh. Okay. So even in the tutorial then, there's
We're close
treasure to be
now.
found.
It's just ahead.
How do you propose we cross, old man?
Steady yourself! Reparo!
Gee, even an old bridge like that you can repair. Yeah, it just occurred to me. I guess, yeah, the spell Reparo is mentioned quite a few times. The first time Harry meets Hermione, she says Oculus Reparo to repair his glasses, but wouldn't Reparo just have done the same thing, as long as it's pointed at the glasses? Or maybe it's just that list of spells that wizards can perform in this world was not clearly set in stone when she wrote the first book. I'm willing to bet it's just an oversight.
Almost there!
Like, there's no way there's a separate spell specifically for glasses where you have to say Oculus, but well. Sorry about the nerdy banter. But I guess it is a very nerdy game.
Why would someone have built this
We're
here?
not fooling anyone.
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Anything out of place, you say? The minimap shows your surroundings with you, I guess, an arrow in middle. This yellow mark is your current objective. Press and hold The up button to toggle quest objectives details. Okay. Maybe because she was still learning the... She thought you had to say both? Ah, maybe, yeah. You mean the character herself. Yeah, maybe, why not? That's a valid explanation, I suppose. Hi, Drill Hill. Happy New Year, by the way. Press and hold up to toggle quest objective details. Path to Hogwarts. Oh, what, the statue? Investigate.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Oh, what? So that's where we're supposed to go? This is worse than Zelda. Never broken so many pots in my life. Happy New Year is just a flying by high. A flying high by. Just wanted your thoughts on Dragon Quest 3 as I saw you play it recently but avoided the streams as I wanted to go in blind. I thought it was nice. Bit challenging. I played it in normal. Found it a bit challenging. But otherwise, it's a Dragon Quest title.
But what could it be blocking?
It's very Dragon Questy. I enjoyed it.
What's this?
For an old
Professor
game.
Fig.
Ah, he's coming.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind
Yeah, it is a bit level grindy. Yeah.
I don't see anything.
Like most Dragon Quest
There's
games,
that
I would
glow
say.
again, like the glow on the portkey container.
I guess the original would have been even more so. Although I've never actually played the original, but... Investigate.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
I hear weird noises. Like. Is it a snoring sound or a snorting sound? Oh, okay, it's a goblin?
Hello?
Goblin banker. You had it on the Game Boy, but don't remember the story. Remember it being level grindy? Looking for something like that so I can grind in the evenings after work and then play a story on my days off? You could totally play it that way, I'd say.
Just a moment. Ooh.
Although, to be honest, I mostly went to grind when it came towards the end of the game and I got access to an area with lots of metal slimes.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
How are we in Gringotts?
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Vault 713. Oh no, don't make me play that mini game like in the PS1 game. Metal slime grinding is how I completed 11. Oh yeah, me too, probably. It's been a while, so bit of a blur, but
Keep your hands inside
I definitely
the
want to
car
grind a
if you
lot
don't wish
in
to
in
move.
in 11. I'm not in control. Well, that's for the best.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Look around.
Hundreds.
I'm allowed
In
to look
fact,
around.
You'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
I was at the start of COVID, so I
They are
grinded while
uncommon.
working, so there
Only
was
one
nothing
with
to do.
great
Yeah.
wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4
Makes
centuries
sense.
ago. It resides in the deepest
The lowest-
part of the bank.
Yeah, the lowest
Similarly,
parts of the
with quite a
vaults
distance to go.
are for the most ancient families and stuff, they said in one of the books. Going to bed, have fun with the game, enjoyed it to a point. Ah, well that's nice.
Momentous day.
Have a good one, Drill. Thanks for stopping by.
On your way.
I didn't quite pay attention to what was being said there.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Hello, Professor Fig.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Hello, Professor Fig. I have a look around. Curious. You can't jump off. Yeah, there's really not much to see, I suppose. Oh, what's that there? A chest! Isn't it stealing? Picking stuff from a chest in a bank like this? What's that here? Huh. Hello there. Can't look at things in
What do you
first-person
suppose
view.
we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That wall in the back looked
was
funky
certainly
2 seconds ago.
unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Don't tell me I gotta do it like that. I hope it's just for learning them.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Well, I saw it even without the spell.
Try again.
A door.
Well, that's a
Not much
start.
gold to speak of left in this vault, is there?
I don't suppose you see a way to...
Few shiny
I
goblets,
do,
but other than
that
that...
symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Investigate.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close.
Aren't
There
we
will be
late
no
for
disapparating if things go
the sorting
poorly.
ceremony
Not
and
out of
stuff?
Gringotts.
Something I want to check. See what I meant about the native resolution? It's not 1080p for whatever reason. The rendering resolution is not 1080p. Yeah, I don't have HDR on. And you guys can't see that the game is running at 60 FPS, sadly.
Revelio.
See something. It was a pillar. It's the foot of these pillars I keep seeing.
I see something
Lot
up
of-
ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue.
You
but
have to
only
kneel
as
in
a
the same
reflection
fashion in
floor.
that spot for the statue to become your own reflection or something. Determine how to proceed. I have...
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Yeah, I have to use what is it, Revelio or...
Revelio.
Yeah.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait,
Well, rotate it
when
then.
you moved,
Huh?
the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Time to learn another spell, right? You've acquired the wand lighting charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. Hold R and tap Y.
Lumos.
Well done.
Huh?
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
I should mention I just ordered a new controller. A wired one, an Xbox controller. which I should receive in a few days, hopefully, if all goes well. So that in the future I don't have to be confused about the whole like ABXY not really matching what's on my Wii U Pro Controller, which itself has some issues, so... Am I gonna have to fight them?
Look out!
Protego!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
It's Leviosa, not Levioso!
Expulso! Confringo!
Whoa! I guess I should have cast Protego.
Descendo! Defendo!
I have to do it actually.
Protego!
Deposo! Confringo!
Okay. It's the current objective.
Levioso!
I have to wait for that yellow glow, I guess.
Protego! Levioso!
And now I can destroy the statues.
Expulso! Confringo! Lumos!
What's he making? What's he casting Lumos for?
Stay close!
Stay close to Professor Fig, yeah, okay.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Huh.
What's happening? The
Who
wisps of
cares? We
magic
found
seem
loot.
to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Lumos.
Another chest.
Revelio.
It's really pretty, I gotta say.
Lumos.
Well, these things seem to be pointing me in that direction.
Ah, that's where they're leading me.
Yeah, but there's a chest. There be loot back there. Hold on. Yeah, I see it now. Okay, more gold.
Revelio.
That's it? No more treasure?
Lumos.
Okay. Activate the statues. But I gotta do it again?
Revelio. I'm
Revelio?
on my own this time. Lumos.
Oh, there was more than one? Yeah, I'm guessing I have to go where they
Seems
intersect.
I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Okay.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
But I already did that. Ah,
Protego!
ah. Hold Y during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy counterattack. Stun enemies take extra damage, indicated by gold numbers. Uh-huh. Yeah, I gotta do it to progress, so...
Protego! Stupefy!
Yeah, but I'm not taking advantage of it though. That targeting system is really getting on my nerves. Oof. Ah, but I was holding Y. But I am holding Y. Oh, but too early, I guess. Yeah, okay, I'm a terrible wizard, alright? A Muggle-class wizard. How did they call them again? Squibs?
Lumos.
People born in wizard families that actually have no magic or something. Like Argus Filch. He was one.
Revelio. Lumos.
I gotta follow, I guess. Never had a spider on a...
Revelio.
Never took the detour.
Revelio.
Seems to be something red back there, no? What's that?
Lumos.
Eh? If you venture too far out, it takes you back? Ah, okay, yeah, you're meant to walk through that. Yes. You can't break this one, it's too precious. It's too valuable.
Revelio.
Or loot. And more gold. There's another one. 56 points. I wonder if those values are completely random.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive.
I thought it might be one.
Memories.
And this vial contains a memory.
Follow my lead.
They really took on the aesthetic of the movies, didn't they? Oh well, you're not missing much. Right now it's 30 FPS. I guess it's a video. Not the actual game running.
All is in place.
Explains why it doesn't look very nice either.
Perhaps too well.
Rookwood?
If the path we've created
may be impossible to follow.
Rookwood.
It will only be impossible for one who
There
cannot
was-
see traces of ancient magic as I can.
There was
your
a
ability
guy
to
working
see
at the
others
ministry
cannot
named
not
Rookwood,
be
wasn't
enough,
there?
Percival.
in the
We
Deathly
are
Hallows,
entrusting the
no?
one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with
Augustus
knowledge others will
Rookwood, I
do
think.
anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
I was a Death
We've
Eater.
done all that we can.
Yeah, he was a Death Eater, yeah. I'm surprised I remembered his name.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounds.
I wasn't paying attention to the to the memory of the...
Astonishing.
Oh
I
god.
see magic.
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. Magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no
Follow the
patience
rules.
for traitors.
Traitors.
No.
How did he
Where were we?
How did he betray you?
I'm not giving you anything.
Not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I think not. Whoa. Hello. I can't remember, goblins have their own kind of magic? I mean, they are magical creatures, but... At least I think.
I know a way out. Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
And where are we? I mean... On Hogwarts grounds, perhaps, but... Forbidden Forest, or what? Ah, and just in time as the train choo-choos into the station, I guess. What is it? Hogsmeade Station? Oh, well, yeah, I think you do spend quite a bit of time in Hogsmeade in this game, don't you? Well, there we go. That was just the intro, I guess. So I know that this game has a lot of busy work, side quests, things. I might not necessarily endeavor to get through all that content. I'm here for the story.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Who's this? Professor? I imagine.
Phineas Nigellus Black.
Huh.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Think he's mentioned in the books.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were...
Isn't he the guy that travels between the portrait in the Grimo Place house and the one in Dumbledore's office?
Patients I had left. If you're lucky,
he's an old man in the painting, I guess, but
this evening.
Yeah, I think he's the one.
I'll be in touch.
He's hardly mentioned in the movies, I guess, but in the books, he's quite the important character. But it's been a while since I read the book, so.
Professor Weasley!
Was that a Potter?
One more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Difficult. Very difficult. So what, I gotta answer questions?
It's a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to start classes. Can't wait to explore. Uh-huh.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Mostly Hogwarts, to be honest.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of...
I'm probably a Ravenclaw. I wouldn't be surprised.
What is it?
Curiosity, yeah, that's probably... Well, I am loyal, too. Ambition, that's definitely Slytherin. Daring? Who's daring in there? Loyalty? That might be Hufflepuff, I think. I think they're the most loyal. That's probably Gryffindor, that's Hufflepuff, that's Ravenclaw, and that's Slytherin. Probably. I am loyal, but I don't want to go to Hufflepuff, so...
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I
that's
believe
true.
I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
No surprise there. Sorting ceremony. The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Accept house or choose a different one. Well, yeah, I think I saw a video that mentioned that. For the most part, I'm not spoiled about what the game contains, but that part I think I remember hearing about. That the sorting ceremony kind of tells you what would be best suited for you, but lets you choose in the end anyway, so... I will accept Ravenclaw.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
That's it, I suppose.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh!
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Homework.
Said, I'm sure you all
Nah, they haven't had
plenty
classes
to
yet.
do before classes begin tomorrow.
That means leave.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Yeah, now that I think about it, actually... Molly Weasley was not a Weasley by birth, but by marriage, right?
Might be a bit of a challenge.
And yet she was redheaded like the rest of the family. Huh.
I am, Professor.
At least in the movies. Can't remember if she was in the
You must
books.
solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
I take it you're a Gryffindor. It runs in the family.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist?
A poltergeist was never alive to begin with,
A
no?
non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning
I think
to collect you
poltergeists
for your
were never
first
human
class.
being...
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
human
You're welcome.
living
I hope
beings
you
to
enjoy
begin
your
with.
first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Like, what's his name again? Peeves? I think, in the books. He's a poltergeist. Unlike the ghosts. Like a nearly headless snake. The Bloody Baron
Looks like
and
everyone's gone.
the Grey Lady, and I can't
Let's head to the
remember
common room.
what the other one was. The Bloody Baron, wasn't he the Slytherin ghost? The Grey Lady, that was the Ravenclaw ghost. Nearly Headless Nick, that was the Gryffindor one. There must be one in Hufflepuff too, but I can't recall. I think there was one for each house. And then Peeves is a poltergeist. Appleby Arrows. 1612? But is that when this is taking place? 1612? Who are my classmates sleeping in the same dormitory with me, by the way? Eh? Oh, okay. I broke the china. Oops. Oh, come on now. How can this be ray traced? It's not ray traced, is it? I think it told me something about I had to restart the game if I wanted ray traced reflections to take effect or something. Hold on. I'm gonna try that. I want to see if it's gonna have an effect or not. Don't mind me. Game should boot. Will it? Yes or no? Is it or is it not? I don't think it's running right now. Trying to run the game, damn it. Oh, why? It's not running anymore? Ah, hold on. I see it down there. Ah, there we go. Except now, for whatever reason, I've got the taskbar being displayed over it. That's really annoying. Preparing shaders? What are you talking about? It should already have done that normally. It did it before I launched it earlier. Ah well. I got no choice but to wait now. Why is it doing that? It's not compiling them, is it? Yeah, but I don't want the taskbar to be displayed over it at all times like this. This is super annoying. Ah, there we go. Okay, it's gone. Okay, then. Okay. Yeah, because what we were seeing there was not an actual ray trace reflection. There's no way. Ah, now it's working. Is that high quality, though? It's ultra? That is ultra? Okay. Well, geez. I wonder if I deactivate DLSS. Maybe it is... Maybe it is at native resolution. Well, it's no clearer than before, to be honest. Well, is the game actually running any worse? I don't think so. I broke the China again. Yeah, I'd say it's not running any worse. Image is a bit grayish, though. But I guess it doesn't hurt to have DLSS. I can barely tell the difference. That should save on performance anyway. Hang on a sec. Turn it back on. What's the last one? NVIDIA NIS? What is that? Is it still on? I think I went back out without changing it. Never mind, it is on. Okay. Do I have to go up or down? I guess it was
at the right moment.
Don't look at me like that.
Everett Clopton. Introduce yourself to Emmett, Everett, and Samantha.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
What do you mean by that? Look forward to my first day. Actually, a tad nervous.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself.
That might be why shaders needed to recompile.
I should wander off.
It's for ray tracing, maybe, which was not actually turned on before.
You too, Everett.
Okay, Emmett and Samantha. Is there a specific order for this, or what? Hi there.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that...
Did they give him a stereotypical Indian accent? This guy's gonna be my favorite character.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
I mean, I don't know if Amit is Indian or any other
Can't see too much in the day. Well,
origin.
except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
It's
Can't say I'd
Sanskrit.
recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Indian or
yes.
Hebrew origin.
So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Professor who? Find the stars fascinating.
I hope
Actually, yeah.
astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you.
Astronomy, yeah.
definitely taking
Astrology,
astronomy.
no.
It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and
Spying
speaking
on the
of class,
girls' dormitory?
I get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh
Window?
parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Oh. How bad? Introduce yourself to Samantha.
That's not right either.
Hello? Don't break it.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is
Let
amazing.
me guess,
isn't
you
it?
love
So much
herbology.
healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a
Essence
thing
of
for plants,
Dittany,
as
I
you can
think
see.
that's mentioned in the books.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term.
And what does
He's
he
an enigma
teach
fig.
if
Teaches
he's a
about
professor in
theory,
the
seems to know
school?
a lot
Professor
about
Fig.
practical magic.
He's quite knowledgeable. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic. Yeah, that's what she said.
Professor Fig does know a great deal
Literally.
about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Nice talking to you. Isn't it Hufflepuffs who like plants? That sounds a bit insulting, almost. You're really sure you want to ask that? Do most students grow their own ingredients? Yeah, that's a
Is it common
better
practice for
approach.
students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it.
Professor
And I don't
Garlic.
think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Well, I guess you can ask the question, so... Okay, well, I know this is a bit insensitive, but...
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home.
I didn't take it the bad way, it seems like.
Herbology's in my roots.
But I guess it's cool to hear about the stereotypes that run in the wizarding world.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha.
Or in Hogwarts.
Good luck with your dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
She seems nice.
Hey there.
Well, they all seem nice, to be fair.
Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside.
Nom nom nom.
You would best not keep her waiting.
Meet Professor Weasley outside the common room. Uh-huh. So I guess I came from up there then, right? What's that? Rowena Ravenclaw, is that her statue or what? I think it's Rowena.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Ordinary wizarding
Yes,
levels.
Ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
It disappeared.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
What's wrong with that armor?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Well, they are moving.
This way.
Or is it them
opportunities to practice your magic,
being loaded in and
educate
leaving their
yourself about
T-pose and
wizarding
taking their idle pose the moment they are loaded in? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Ravenclaw bust. Guide pages. This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Wasn't it at the top of the tower that the astrology or oh gosh, what's the name of that class again? That the Dingbat teaches that the Hermione doesn't like. Professor Trelawney, yeah. Divination. Isn't divination taught at the top of the Ravenclaw Tower? Or something like that? You've just unlocked the Field Guide Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field Guide Challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. You don't say. So you do have to do all the optional stuff if you want to level up then. Field Guide. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Challenges? What? Where is that? Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. I'm supposed to collect 2, huh? I only got 1.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more
Revelio.
opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
There's more down there. Was wondering if they would be moving. They are.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I'll walk faster then. It seems that they're not moving unless you're looking at them.
Revelio.
What's that, a riddle? Open. Do I have to solve it? I don't know.
Revelio.
It's the number of legs, isn't it? 8, 1, so that's 9. I need to select something that's 4-legged for the top one. But this one seems to be for the one below, if I had to guess. The one below, it looks like some kind of hydra or something. It looks like a 3-headed creature. 3, 13, that would be 16. That would leave, what, 5? What's something in those things that would have 5? 5 of something. Assuming this is what I think it is. Because right now it looks like a hydra with 3 heads or something. That thing up there, yeah. I'm not quite sure what type of creature it's supposed to be, but... But I guess what I have to select is supposed to represent 5. Would that be 5? Uh-huh. And then there should be another, right? Yeah. Something 4-legged. You're about to stray too far from Professor Weasley. Oh, let me solve that thing! Let me have my fun, damn it.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
To discover the flue flames, fast travel point, you can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. Does that have anything to do with the flue network that they use in chimneys? Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students or professors live. It includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Continue. Select the Grand Staircase region. Continue. Uh-huh. Professor Weasley said she had more to show me. I should follow her to find out. Yeah? And then, what? I selected it. What now? In this view, you can select the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Right side of the map is blah 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 blah. Select the library annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall flue flames for you. Use the right stick to rotate the map and fast travel to the central hall flue flames. Travel. Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I'd hate Transfiguration if it wasn't for Weasley.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor. Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Weird name. What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Alcoholic beverages for underage people. Nice. I love the wizarding world. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there isn't. I was told not to say. I'm a man of my word.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been
That was
burning.
insulting.
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Why, thank you.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
It's very
Good luck
tutorial-y.
today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Uh-huh. Talk to Professor Fig. I didn't spill the beans!
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yeah, I did. Didn't like to lie to her. It's true that I didn't like to lie to her, but I gave my word, so...
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
I was looking up on Phineas Black. Apparently he was born 1847 and died 1925. I think, wasn't he the headmaster of Hogwarts when... No, it was not the headmaster of Hogwarts when Tom Riddle was a student there, was he? When was Tom Riddle born? I wonder. Alright. Oh gosh. For crying out loud, I don't want to be on the French Harry Potter wiki, I want to be on the English one. There we go. That's it, because when I type Tom Riddle, it won't bring me the result, because it's a different name in French. Ads. Well, he was born after Phineas Black was dead, so died, I should say. So, well, tells you all you need to know. He was born on the 30th of December 1926. There you go. And Phineas Black died 1925, so yeah. You can track available quests from the map. Excuse me just a second. Right, because I couldn't see how long I had been streaming already. I've planned to stream for about 2 hours for today. This badge, I guess, represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. So it's not just the other thing then that grants you XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. I guess this is what, a scroll icon in a diamond shape. Track a quest with... Oh, I'd like to do so with the... Oh yeah, she said I had two classes. I want to learn Levioso. I thought it was Wingardium Leviosa, but...
This will be incredibly helpful.
It's possible that the spells have evolved over time.
Like you've quite a day ahead.
If this is like 150 years in the past,
including your own one.
Before the events of Harry Potter, I should say.
He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
10th Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts.
Hogwarts always has another mystery to discover. If I don't find a way to concentrate, I'll fail my owls for certain. But did you ever not get what you wanted?
Hufflepuff students.
On your birthday, for example? No. I suppose not, come to think of it. My parents are quite generous now that you mention
I did not think that students from different houses were talking between one another so much. I can't decide what that thing is. What kind of animal is that? It's got 2 horns. If that's what this is about. 2 plus 11, that's 13. So the triangle pointing up should be a spider. Triangle pointing up, spider. That was a newt, I think. Bunch. And then the one down. How many heads does that thing have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Is that it? I think so. It's difficult to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's 9. And then the thing that's supposed to be a 5. 9 plus 5, 14. Is it? Yeah. I need something that's like 3. What is it? Ah, yeah, the sort of 3-headed thing. Yeah, let's see if I can solve this. Where's the other one? The one with a triangle pointing down.
Revelio.
What's that thing there?
There's something in there. I just know it.
I thought potions required.
Ah, I think it's there. Right there. The 3-headed thing. Yeah, there. I think we found it. I think we've got the solution. Open. Ah, well, there you go. I'm not completely stupid. Celtic brush stroke scarf. Okay. Collection updated. Skull and Candles shelf. Whatever that's for. Ah, well, I guess you approach it and then it lights up. Okay, fair enough. Shall we follow that thing that teaches you how to get to one of your classes? Isn't it through here? Ah, never mind. It had to load. Quest. Begin. Attend Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Oh, I guess I wanted to learn the other one first, but...
Is that all you've got?
Sebastian Cello. Whoa.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black
I recognize the class now.
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be
1878?
asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest
Hold on.
poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Ah, gosh. I'm trying to learn about stuff and... Yeah, but I failed. I failed.
Levioso.
Huh? Oh, okay, I missed one of the 8 button presses, but I wasn't paying attention.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
It's not Phineas Black?
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Yeah. Hold on, lady. I'm brushing up my Harry Potter lore, alright? Phineas Nigellus Black. Yeah, that's the one. Full name. What year did she say? That big thing? 1870 something? 1879? Isn't that what she said? Because then that would have been 29. 32 years after Phineas Black was born, and it doesn't look particularly old, I guess, in this game. So, this is taking place in the 1890-1891 school year. They say here. Okay. Huh. Okay. Perform a basic cast using RT.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Was it a floating table that they were dueling on in
Levioso.
Good form.
I know. Nothing lucky about it. Protego. Stupid Protego. Let's just say
I do enjoy liking you.
Stupid.
Only all my students for this.
Levioso.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down. Watch your opponent for signs.
But he
of
fell
attack
off.
Or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
That was an awkward smile.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
How many
If what I've
points?
seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it. and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as
Sure reminds
ever
me
more
of
likely,
one of my
goblins,
teachers.
is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
The one that punished
I'd
me for
advise you
not
to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps
not
Mr.
passing a
Sallow
test.
has some ideas for you. Again, well
Put me in
done.
detention
I shall reach out soon with additional
to
assignments.
retake the test.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
You don't make teachers like they used to make them.
work. You drilled Sebastian. He's strong
Delayed
competition.
oaks.
Well done.
Wait, what? Hold on. What? Hey, I'm Rudy. Hi, I'm Rudy.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You sound like you would. Your voice is any indication.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought
See the
Leviosa was
blue.
for first years. Not anymore.
A bit disappointed by the ray traced reflections, I gotta say. If this is ultra quality, I don't really see it.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Okay. Guess you can only talk to the other students once. Is that an Iron Maiden?
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking
What's that
about it.
doing in this
It was
class?
certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of wand combat. It was. Never used my wand in combat.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Well, he used it against stone
Magic requires
soldiers,
intention
knights,
and
or
talent.
whatever.
You know,
Knight statues.
you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned, you say? Sounds suspicious.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things with
Well, he is a Slytherin, so...
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Luke and Brattleby?
Till next time.
Well, that was one of 2 classes I had to attend. Let's see. Let's attend the other one, I guess. New quest available. Open quest log. Go to Charms class. Music is familiar.
I enjoyed the day.
Oh yeah, of course. Super well known.
I've learned enough about ornithomancy to last me a lifetime.
I like it. Oof, the performance. Oof. Why was it tanking so much? Am I asking too much of the PC?
I cannot do this for all eternity.
Eddie Cleaver. Okay. What was that? A ghost? School ghost? That looks like... very much like the bathroom where they fought the troll. In, Chamber of Secrets. Or I should say, lavatory. Which one is it, actually? The witch? Yeah, it's the girls' lavatory, isn't it? Oops.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Huh? And that would be the... Huh? What is that? Hello? What the heck?
Revelio.
Performance is all out of whack now. Maybe I am asking too much of the PC. Maybe it is ray tracing, tanking the performance. Maybe I should leave it on medium for what it does, to be honest. Level 1 lock. Ah, okay. Well, I'll go to Charms class and we'll end it here for today, and I'll try to have the settings be a bit more reasonable for tomorrow then. Well, it was okay most of the time. It was not behaving strangely or anything.
Tends to go on a bit.
Yeah, now it's okay, for example. It's mostly while exploring the castle that
Here, behind you.
it seemed to be
There is an
underperforming.
open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai.
I think I remember seeing from a video that she is a character from Africa, which is a rare thing, I guess, in the Harry Potter universe. In the media, shall we say, surrounding it. In the books, I don't think there's that many mentioned.
After me.
I think it's cool. Should include more from all the continents and stuff.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What do you want me to do, old man? What's that? Scores? Like 50, 40, 30?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Uh-huh.
Think of this like gobstone. That's it! Don't lose your
How do I relinquish it like you say?
Splendid! Stay focused.
Yeah, hold on. I'm getting the hang of it.
Excellent control there.
Don't fall! Okay, that last one was good.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
What? What challenge?
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you think I have to knock her balls off, so to speak? Her spheres, shall we say.
There we go.
Accio.
Ah, damn, I should have pushed it more.
That's it.
Can she lose points if I knock her spheres off?
That is how it's done.
Uh-huh. Ah, but damn, I knocked mine off as well.
Let us see this.
And she still has her points. No, I know. I guess she only has what's remaining. Uh-huh.
Yes!
Yeah. Laugh it up.
Accio.
Well, it's a tie. Summoner's Court tied. Huh? Court tied? What?
Let us make this
I tried.
a bit more interesting, shall we?
Hey, it's a fun game. Fun mini game, I should say.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Okay, go.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
I wonder if I did beat her, if I would still have to do that thing.
Accio.
Stay on it! Yeah, almost! I almost got it. Ah, that's so annoying. And I gotta make more of an effort to try to actually score points. But I gave her points! That's so stupid.
Let us see this.
Ah!
There we go.
Okay.
Accio.
Well, I have more than her this time.
Brilliant.
I did beat her. Okay, didn't quite manage to pull off the
Very good.
little
both of
tricks
you.
I wanted
Well
to
done.
pull. Well, I won in the end. Yeah, that was fun.
Dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world
that's where she's
at a
from.
new school in a new country.
How big is Wagadu? What does Wagadu look like? It's the capital of the country, isn't it?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You use then. Surely the magic is weaker. That sounds insulting.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes.
I saw that
I find
clip
wand's
of that
magic
conversation
to be
actually.
Much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing.
That's
quite
actually
fond
more
of
impressive,
using
I
wand.
think.
It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
How big is Wagadu?
Is Wagadu much bigger than
Oh, I
Hogwarts?
thought this was a
Wagadu's
town
School
that
of
they were
Magic
talking
is the
about.
largest wizarding
Not the name of the
in
school.
the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Hang on a second. Capital of Uganda. It's Kampala. Oh, okay. But it's not what I thought it was then. Oh no, the town I'm thinking of is in Burkina Faso, actually. Huh. How is it spelled in English? Ouagadougou. Okay, that's why I got my wires crossed there a little. Okay, fair enough. It's the capital of Burkina Faso. Uh-huh. But it sounds like the name of their school of magic, so that got me confused.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for
Pardon me.
asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Oh yeah, we'll meet again.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly
to
the lesson
you.
I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as
You have
gifted
some
a
concern
student
for
as
all the
Miss
students?
Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh, hi RNG, it's going well. Happy New Year. What's that? There's supposed to be a flame thing? Where is it? Side quests are now available. Blah, 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 blah.
Revelio.
Where is it then? I don't see it. Totally forgot it was New Year. I do find it hard to miss. I guess it's a green one, so it should already be active.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
Oh yeah, she's the one I saw in the common room.
You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
It's kind of easy to say. Wasn't too challenging a lesson.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Ah!
Where is that next objective? You can set it... Track quest, yeah, there we go. It's down, I guess.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Where is it?
Revelio.
Yeah, I can totally see that the game isn't performing at, Oh, but I guess I have the path I'm supposed to follow on the minimap. Yeah, especially in that large hole. Performance dips big time. Meet Professor Weasley in the Transfiguration classroom. Okay. Yeah, she did say that she wanted to see me again after I was done with
1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Transfiguration Courtyard. Blue flames, blah 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 blah. Huh. Hello. Oh, you can pet cats in this game! Excellent. Okay, let that be the last quest we do tonight then.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same
House
thing,
elf.
Zeke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh,
there's a Siamese in the painting!
Ah, there
I
you
saw
are.
a Siamese.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything? She's testing me again. I'm supposed to say
Nothing
no.
more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress.
What concern is it of hers? Trying to get me to say stuff. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments. What? More work?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know
Thought she'd
just
say
how
you'll
much
make
you don't
time.
know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Can I have that
Regarding
thing
the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost
that
on
Professor
your way
McGonagall
here,
gave
including
Hermione
seeds, potion
to go back in
recipes, and
time,
spellcrafts.
take more classes?
Thank you, Professor.
And
The time
Mr.
time turner
Ollivander
or
will
whatever,
connect you with the perfect
whatever it's
wand.
called.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. What more can you tell me about the potions shop?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
So there really is an Ollivanders here?
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd rather go with a girl.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
That sounds nice. But that will be something for tomorrow. Let's save our progress, if I can. How do you do that again? There was a menu before to save, but I don't know where it is now. Settings maybe? There we go. Saw it. There it is. Save game. Overwrite. Saved game. Manual save. You have to hold for it to save. Okay, fair enough. Well, it says I've played 1 hour. Actually, it's closer to 2 hours because I have been streaming for 2 hours. Anyway, I'll be off then. Tomorrow night will be a late night stream again because I have to work until 11 p.m. So I'll only be able to start streaming when I get home from that. And then the next 4 days after that, I don't have to work at all. So I should have plenty of time to stream, I suppose. Take it easy, take care of yourselves, and I shall be back tomorrow then for another stream of Hogwarts Legacy. Is that the title of the game that we're playing? Can't say anymore. Anyway, take care of yourselves, people. I shall be back tomorrow. Bye-bye.